I've talked to you before about the difference between political lies or politician style lies and just straight up pathological type lies. Political lies can sort of be hidden behind blurry statistics and fuzzy math, right? So a statement like, our plan decreases the non discretionary spending, non military, non defense debt over the next 4.5 year period. That could be sort of true by the letter, but really not reflecting the spirit of a budget proposal. That would be called a politician lie or distortion. Then there are straight up pathological provable lies. And Donald Trump, for some reason that I can't really understand, dropped another whopper of an example of one of those. You might remember that Donald Trump was Times Person of the Year last year for 2016. And Friday, Donald Trump tweeted that he turned down Times Person of the Year award, but he was really specific about how it happened. Trump took to Twitter and said, Time magazine called to say that I was probably going to be named Man of the Year, like last year, but I would have to agree to an interview and a major photo shoot. I said probably is no good and took a pass. Thanks anyway. Now, this is weird for a couple different reasons, some of which might be obvious to you and some not. Not the least of which is that Time magazine doesn't do this. And the Time Twitter account publicly said that. The Twitter account controlled by Time magazine said, quote, the president is incorrect about how we choose Person of the Year. Time does not comment on our choice until publication, which is December 6th. This is a really stupid lie. And Trump seems to have been obsessed with Person of the Year for a really long time. Back in 2012, Donald Trump said that that Time magazine lost all credibility when they didn't include him in their top 100 list of some kind. In 2015, Trump thanked Bill O'Reilly's then Fox News show, The O'Reilly Factor, for their editorial saying that Donald Trump should have been Times Person of the Year. And we also know that Donald Trump, at least at one point, was displaying these fake Person of the Year covers at some of his properties, at some of his golf clubs. And apparently those may have since been taken down. Fake, right? Fake Time magazine covers were on the wall at some of Donald Trump's golf course offices. Why lie about this? What is the point of lying about something so trivial and something that is demonstrably falsifiable? I mean, this is a provably false claim. And there are sort of two explanations, right? One explanation is this is all part of Trump's 4D chess that he's playing. It's some kind of brilliant political strategy so complex that we can't understand it. Or it might just be more evidence that Donald Trump is a pathological liar with serious personality disorders. I lean towards the latter on this one. And I got a couple of emails from people saying, David, why didn't Time Magazine just say Trump is lying? Why did they use the language that they used in the tweet? This is actually something a lot of people in the audience have asked me more generally. Why aren't media outlets more frequently just straight up saying Donald Trump is lying as opposed to saying that he is misstating? And this is actually an interesting thing. Corporate media typically avoids using the word liar because it does have the potential to create a legal problem for them. Because when you're saying someone lied, you're making an implication about intent there. And you might not necessarily be able to prove that. So saying that something is a misstatement or not a reflection of reality or whatever, that is more legally ironclad than saying that someone lied. And that's why I wouldn't expect corporate media to start using that term, particularly when Trump has been very clear that he wants to make it easier to sue media outlets. So don't expect the term liar to be used anytime soon, although I'll use it. I mean, this is clearly yet another one of Donald Trump's lies.